Good morning to all of the teachers, administration, and staff who had the patience to deal with our countless brain farts, but all the while never gave up on us. To our counselors, who are always available and eager to help us get into the colleges we will soon be attending. To our families and friends, who thoughtfully guided our decisions, gave us unconditional love, and are about to lose their voices screaming for us. Lastly, and most importantly, good morning to the reason we are all here, my fellow graduates. For some of you, sitting in your cap and gown right now is still surreal because you feel like high school flew right past you. And for others, these 4 years have been long and seemed endless. Whichever it is, I can assure you that every single one of us has transformed, say, from a lump of coal to a beautiful diamond. As Crystal and Sammy said, after a long process, a diamond is finally formed, and that day is today. The pressure or stress we could have undergone to be at this moment could have come from academic, family, health, relationship, or faith struggles. No matter what it was, we got through it, and we're stronger because of it. But the most important thing we must realize is that there is no way we could have done it alone. Throughout this journey, our families have been our backbones, and our friends have been the rest of them. No matter how hard you try to convince yourself you don't need your bones and that you can walk without them, you can't, and that's perfectly okay. We are going to need help throughout our lives, and I hope we can all say we've been blessed to meet people here who have come through at our most desperate times, who have put everything aside when we just needed someone to listen or understand. Amazing things happen when we break down our walls and confide in each other. As our relationships amongst each other became stronger, we realized that we may not have it all together, but together we have it all. I have been surprised time and time again at how powerful the Alamany community is. At our first annual Apply a Teacher So a Child Can Make a Wish event, Kiko raised almost $250 in less than 30 minutes. I was inspired by the great turnout as I completely understand how hard it must have been to do the heartbreaking act of Pioneer Teachers. Just like we unite for good causes, we unite in bad times. We came together in times of sorrow, sending prayers to an alumnus in need, or honoring a memory by retiring a number 11 volleyball jersey. Togetherness fuels progress. Together, we have grown in countless ways. I used to say I was allergic to drawing, but at the beginning of the year, when I was put into a class to satisfy my art requirement, I realized my artwork wasn't so petrifying. And this is just one way I evolved, just like all of us. Frankie Gunther had never been in yearbook, but when she was asked to be editor-in-chief, she took the task head-on, and we have her and the rest of the new staff to thank for capturing all of our memories so beautifully. Shy people, like Carlo Aloriaga, didn't think they had the skills to lead a retreat until D20 came around. The best discipleship this year, by the way. Tyler Espiritu, like the majority of the boys in hip-hop, joined the team senior year and quickly caught on to the demanding atmosphere while making each performance look seamless. There are so many more instances where the tenacity and courage of our class has left an impact. We must hold on to this spirit that pushes us to try new things and step out of our comfort zones. Continue to be open-minded, whether it be taking a class that couldn't be more different from your major, or involving yourself in one too many activities, because that's how you'll discover how much you're truly capable of. Don't set limits for yourself. Leave that to the people who doubt you and don't believe in you, and then prove them wrong. Hold on to the promise that hard work is going to keep on paying off. My parents always tell me that I have to earn everything in life, and whether that means doing the laundry so I could go to a sleepover, or staying up past midnight to do well on a test, I found it to be true. We have been molded into multifaceted beings due to our experiences and interactions here at Alamany. We've undergone changes, and we're going to encounter even more in the next few years. What we have to do is create the best versions of ourselves according to only ourselves. Take advice from those around you, but ultimately rely on your own heart. And we may have set ideas of what we want to do with our lives right now, but we should be aware of the great possibility that both plans and dreams can change, and this isn't something to be feared. It just means that there are a lot of ideas waiting to be tried, and mistakes waiting to be learned from. Keep on changing, keep on making mistakes, and keep on taking the unfollowed path, as long as it's your own. These bumps in the road are bound to happen. Marvel at their beauty and make the most of them. I'm confident that our transformations these past 4 years have given us the knowledge and capacity to overcome any trials we will face in the future. We were shown the importance of relying on God when we felt helpless, and that hope is what will get us through. Whether it be by remembering a certain song every time we're scared, or recalling how Kairos taught us to live the fourth, we're ready. We're ready for a future that will challenge each of us, teach us even more about ourselves, and give us a world of new experiences. Our futures will be as bright as we make them. Diamonds are never truly finished or perfected. They can undergo a different shaping or formation at any time. But the more they're cut, the more they shine. Congratulations to every single one of us. Shine bright, class of 2017. Thank you.